Welcome. Welcome to the YouTube stream. It looks just like the Twitch stream, except this one is way less condensed. Delicious. But welcome to the live stream. You guys are probably wondering what made NECRO want to stream today. Well, you see, here's the long and the short of it. I saw someone else was gonna stream, and I said, well, I can't do that on twitch.television. I gotta do something. And so then we came up with this new stream today. Which the real one doesn't start until about 40 minutes from now. But don't worry. We got enough content to deliver to the people before it actually starts. So, by the way, the YouTube streams will not always be this way. The YouTube streams will be a little bit different. They will be slightly different going forward. So, the thing that we're going to be talking about today is the guy. I know I had a stream about this before. The stream was, it was like early in the morning, I think. And I was like, I really want to discuss this guy again. Because I didn't save any part of that original VOD. But today, however, it'll be saved. That's a big poggers. That doesn't exist on here. Anyways. Here's the thing. I know, it looks so weird without any of the stuff on the screen. But we're going to be talking about the guy, Pirate Canvas. And you're probably wondering, well, NECRO, you've covered Pirate Canvas before. Well, that's kind of what the whole point of my restream is. Because, you see, the guy here thinks that people forgot. And they pretty much have 1,500 plus subscribers. I actually forgot. In this thing that I'm going to show you, which I might have to actually swap between. I might have to like change the screen a little bit. So, the guy has a substream coming up. This subscriber 1,500 plus. It's a special stream. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but I figured this would give us enough time to kind of gloss over what he has done. The last stream that I did was way more informative about this. Like, incredibly informative. I think it's safe for me to click on this. Wait, don't I have like a... Never mind. Wait, instead of me like doing this, I guess I can do this. It doesn't matter. Hang on. I forgot. There's sometimes I know that in this thing there might be something that's not safe for work? No, I think it's okay. It should be fine. Okay, let me start at the beginning here. Because I also don't want to lead you astray. Okay, sorry. So, the guy that we're going to be talking about today is Dustin Dwayne Smith. Also known as Pirate Canvas. Or Hyrule Bard. Hylian Bard, if you will. Loves himself some Legend of Zelda. Absolutely loves it. So to give you some context, because a lot of you aren't familiar with the guy, he kind of became a thing sometime later. God, what a time. So let's read through a little bit of this. I know reading is fun. This rampage of mine isn't exactly over. See, working my way past him to the other Spurg Helmet kids that made up I Stand With Vic. By the way, this whole thread is about the I Stand With Vic people, which we'll get into a little bit later. It seems to be coming full circle. Hitting Anime Night and Mr. Anime led me to someone who probably should have been on the farms before any of them, if I'm being honest. And I mean even before Weeb Wars, a guy who attempted to fake an illness for money and subscriptions. And to this day, he can't seem to stop fishing for sympathy points. Don't worry, there's a whole Twitter thing for that too. Many of you may know him. I'm speaking about Pirate Canvas, aka High rule bar. I helped make this thread, by the way. Or I say helped. I contributed. Big ups, Kiwi Farms. Watching his behavior since the lupus fiasco all the way through Weeb Wars, you think he would learn some sort of lesson. But I don't think he has. Allow me to show you another tale of this word that I can't say yet. I can't say it yet. I can say it later on. Of the I stand with Vic Tarmageddon. I can't say it yet. We have to get past like a couple of minutes. It's gonna take a little bit. Maybe I can. It's not like in the first minute. Sorry. It's the tale of retardation. It's okay. Yeah, I tweeted about this like maybe once on this new account. I mean, on my friend NECRO_revivals account. Hint, hint. The fake illness thing. It's very real. It is a very real thing. So, I Stand With Vic, if you're not familiar, is the how do I put this? It's the movement in which the people wanted to defend Vic Mignogna, the voice actor. Which, you know, go ahead and live that life. I'm all for it. Go ahead. You want to do your little hashtag? Go for it. But don't be this guy. It continues. Another I Stand With Vic dipshit I had almost completely forgotten about until I had noticed he and Mr. Anime 343 fluffing each other on Twitter, which they do a lot. I immediately remembered all the shit we had looked over since the end of 2019 and dug up on this massive retard. Yeah, they like calling people the R word. Which is fine. I'm not offended. Like Junk Dog did by dropping J-Man's now finished dox. By the way, I disavow. If you're gonna dox someone, I disavow. Don't dox him. That literally gives it gives these people a reason to be angry. I figured Dustin here is long overdue for his own spot. He is plenty deserving. The entirety of his internet history is made up quite a bit of this fucking man baby fishing for sympathy ass pats on social media. But first, let's go back to the beginning when he hit people's radar. Back to the wonderful year 2018. 2018 was such a year. I Stand With Vic is apparently still a thing because people pretend that time doesn't march on. Apparently they do. Apparently they forget that the world keeps on spinning and no one else really cares except for them. So, this isn't really an important thing. But Chuck Huber, great guy. He's, is it Huber or Huber? Anyways, he's a nice guy. I met him at, Comic-Con? That's the one that was like in, like, Alabama. Oh my god, the song is perfect. We went back in time. Okay, so anyways, so this is the important part. This is the part that I want to focus on in this part right here. This is really it, and you can see my beautiful face here in a little bit. Unfortunately, he fucked up. He began to tell people he was dying. Let me put that in red for you. Sorry, you know what? I just realized you guys can't like really fucking see it. Trust me, you don't want to get too close to that. To this, which I'm going to save for later. Okay, perfect. Now you can read it. This eventually turned into telling people he had lupus. Of course, people began to question, or they asked questions. He posted an image of himself in the hospital with a fresh surgery scar, which turned out to be an obvious fake. And another one that he was even more obvious, or wait, that was an even more obvious Photoshop. Sorry, I cannot read today. Dustin's a fucking idiot who can't lie correctly. I agree. So it didn't work out for him. Eventually, Dustin came clean. Did an interview with Tipster where he admits it. Now, you're probably wondering, chat. Well, what happened exactly in this interview? I'm going to tell you something very important. I was here for this interview, actually. I skipped like a little bit of the intro. Big ups Tipster for making the stream. But he had covered this when it initially popped off, and I'm going to tell you why. So you remember that thing where like the guy was trying to scam people for money and subs, like that little cliff note thing here in the beginning? So one of the people that he had asked for money to help out with his lupus was actually Tipster. And Tipster had reached out to him before the stream happened, and everything was good to go. Well, the stream starts, and Tipster's like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and call Hyrule Bard guy, because he was just here. And he calls him, and then he doesn't pick up. And he leaves him hanging for 45 minutes. I watched this first part of the stream. I didn't watch that much of it afterwards, but when you hear the guy talking this, he's like, oh, well, I don't care if you believe me or not. It's like right here.
Go ahead and show you guys a recap, just some brief snippets of that shout out that I gave yesterday to kind of get you guys up to speed. So
Amazing.
Let's go ahead and let's take a quick look at that. So
this is when the guy begs for money in subs, because he tells everyone, I'm dying, I have lupus, and if the house meme isn't enough, this was a good show.
I want to give a shout out to someone who just showed up in chat. This is the Hyrule Bard. Somebody literally just shared his story with me, but there's his Twitter, and here is his YouTube channel.
By the way, remember, this is a person that apparently doesn't have a issue yelling and lying about everything. I don't know what you really want to call it at this point. But he was at 2,600 subs when this all started. Don't worry, he'll get there here really soon.
I want you guys to subscribe to my man Hyrule Bard here. Essentially, he unfortunately was diagnosed with lupus,
which is never the cause.
And he underwent a liver transplant fairly recently. And so the doctors apparently said that 10 years tops is his life expectancy. In the video, he talks about
if anything, let's just be real about the situation. If the guy really had a 10-year life expectancy, I don't think it's because of the lupus, just being real with you. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being a fucking idiot.
Different ways that you guys can help. There's a PayPal link in there if you guys want to donate at all.
3 people donated to that PayPal link. One of them was another gentleman by the name of Dairo, Tipster himself, and another person who we'll get to in a moment.
I sent him, a few bucks his way. It's not much, but I figured it would help. But he has a YouTube channel, and like I said, when he spoke to this other content creator, one of the things he said is, what would you like to do, in your life? What would you like to accomplish before you go? And one of the things he said was he would love to make it on YouTube. And for him, the goal he set for himself is he wants to hit 10,000 subscribers.
Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, chat. Okay? Why do you think a person's expectations are this low? 10,000 subs? You're probably wondering to yourself, well, NECRO, 10,000 seems a little realistic. So maybe it's not far out of the realm of possibility, right? Well, let me go ahead and let you in on a trader's secret here. He wanted 10,000 subs because NECRO XIII had gotten 10,000 subs. Well, was on his way to getting 10,000 subs. So, a lot of you came from probably that one video. It was the Aki Dearest one. For some reason, that is the one that blew up. And people came from everywhere. And I'll never forget it. I was getting messages from people that were close to Hyrule guy, Dustin. And they were like, what happened? What did you do? And I said, I don't know. Apparently they're all coming from this video. Because I asked someone in Discord. Because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. And so, as we were going forward, I'm at like 8,000 or so. And then I think I hit 9,000. And as I was making the 9,000 sub video, he comes up with this thing, which I didn't know. And I think I was in his server at the time. I just didn't talk to him because he's one of those people you feel like you can't trust him. And then when you turn your back for just 1 second, he's immediately like hitting you up. So he's apparently having this problem with lupus. And I wasn't there for when all of it was going down, but you know what? Hang on a second. I'll show you something funny in the middle of this. I think it's in the lupus arc thing right here. Because you'll see a lot of screenshots where it's him talking to me. I said, you know what? Have him. I don't change my Discord profile picture that often, so can't confirm. These are all the screenshots that I was able to take and acquire. These are the scars from his surgery. Huh. Anyways, if you reverse image search these, if you reverse image search this one, you'll bring back a result. If you look these up, you won't get a backwards result thing, reverse image search. But instead, you'll get these two pictures that were edited and they were only overlaid with each other. I know, it's strange. So, this is when he was in his Discord talking to another person, Morphbox, big ups. But this is the one I wanted to get to. This is Dustin's dad. He's in recovery right now. Everything went good and his liver function is back to normal. What a great story. Except when you know the backstory to this, it doesn't add up. And what I mean by that is he doesn't trust his dad. In fact, he doesn't even remotely talk to his dad, who has a rap sheet probably longer than yours. I think it was like domestic violence or something weird like that. Who knows? But apparently his father is not very good to his mother. And he was like, I hate him. But he's good enough to let his dad use his phone to message this? All right. So we get to now. We get to the now. Well, I guess not the now, but in the 2018 thing, we get to the now. And this is what we get. We get the guy here trying to lie about having subs, or trying to lie about having lupus for subs, because he didn't like me all that much, and he wanted to make sure that he was on equal footing with me. That's how much this dude actually hated me. It's fucking wild.
Let's help him to, you know, hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. Hell.
By the way, in the interview, I'm not going to play all of it, but in this interview, Hyrule says that the reason he wanted 10,000 subs is because he would be able to make money off of YouTube. I'm just throwing that out there.
If we can, let's help him go further. And if you got, you know, a few bucks that you can spare, be sure to, you know, donate to his PayPal. Like I said, I sent you guys the link to Mr. Dapperton's video.
Mr. Dapperton's the one that gave Hyrule some money, but he's also the one to blow the lid off the entire operation.
And in the description of that video, it has a PayPal link and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give my man a bit of a shout out. Like I said, he's kind of, you know, going through some rough times or whatever. And you know what? It happens, man. But
oh, you know what? I wish I had this video. I might be able to get this video. Jeans would really like this one. Hollywood versus anime. Evil Dead versus Berserk. I think that's one I need to fucking dig up.
Stay strong. Okay, so that's just kind of a quick little recap of what happened. So, you know, I shouted that dude out. I gave him a donation. I suggested that some of you guys in my audience donate to him, which you guys may want to start requesting some refunds if you guys did that.
Yeah. By the way, Hyrule did refund all of the money that he had taken in. And I think it's because he knew. There's no way he didn't know that people were going to fucking charge him back.
I gifted him a sub on my channel. All kinds of nice stuff. We treated him like family.
By the way, I know that gets tossed around a little bit, especially in my neck of the woods, but family doesn't do that to you. Family they don't pretend to fake die to get you to give them money.
here last night, and it turns out it looks like he lied about everything. Now, I offered him the opportunity to kind of come on, share his side of things. We're going to do a little bit of an interview. I have some questions that I want to ask him about the whole situation. So let me go ahead and get him on, and we'll get right into it.
By the way, this was before he waited the 45 minutes. I know, it's crazy.
Give him a minute, guys. We're waiting for him to pick up. All right, just trying to give him a call again. Let's give him a couple minutes to answer the call. We're just waiting for him to answer, which at this point he's not.
Whoa, big surprise.
I just talked to him.
I couldn't imagine that this guy that is a habitual liar wouldn't answer the phone.
Not too long ago, we did an audio check, and he said he was good to go. Yeah.
You don't cut people like that loose, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm too much. I feel like at this point, I'm too much of an internet person that I know what happens here. Like, YouTube isn't a very complex thing. Especially if you're on like a Twitch stream. All you do is fire up a fucking program, and Hyrule can't even be asked to do that.
We actually had a conversation before every one of these interviews. I always do a like a call just to make sure that the audio levels are good. I hope this dude didn't get cold feet, because whether he realizes it or not, whether he comes on for the interview or not, I'm gonna go over this either way.
Which he did. He went through about 5 different videos, like talking about how he lied about having lupus. It was by like a couple of people. And I know even the guy, Mr. Medicare, he had actually covered that a little bit. Only on Twitter, but not in an actual video.
I think it would be better for him to have the opportunity to say his piece. But if he doesn't show up, we're still talking about it. Hello?
After nearly 45 minutes of unanswered calls, we did it, chat. We got the guy. 45 minutes. And all it took was just a little razzle-dazzle.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I waited over a half an hour for you.
Well, I fell asleep.
By the way,
I gotta be honest. Considering a lot of the circumstances, I don't believe that for a second.
Can you believe this dude? He stalled. He fucking hard stalled him for 45 minutes. And then says, well, I fell asleep. By the way, he had said that this guy, Tipster, said I had did an audio check with him, a mic check, right before we started the stream, and he was perfectly fine. How does this dude fall asleep for 45 minutes? Sitting at his computer waiting to do this call. I don't know, bro. Pretty sus.
I did. I did fall asleep.
Okay, well, I don't believe you. I guess we can still do the interview then, since you've showed up, even though I've already kind of went over everything that I was going to talk to you about.
Well, you can believe me or not. I'm telling you the truth.
By the way, this is the most defeatist thing that you can do about this. The guy says, I don't care if you believe me. You don't have to believe me. I did. I really did fall asleep for 5 minutes.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get into it again, I guess. Let me go ahead and bring up everything that I was going to cover here.
But that's pretty much it. That's all. That's the only important part. Trust me, you're not missing any cliff notes of anything. That's pretty much it. God damn it. And we're not even remotely done yet. Jesus Christ. And then like he had to mentally prepare himself. Well, okay, I'll tell you here in a second. It's perfectly fine. So the guy lied about having lupus, gets caught by the guy Mr. Dapperton. And then, well, I fell asleep before this big interview. I don't know what he could have thought was going to happen. But yeah, Tipster covered this. And then there was another video a little while after this where we had discovered. It was because of someone. I don't know who. But shout out to that guy. But that was the only important part. So Mr. Dapperton had shown the DMs in his video, but he also kind of put them out on Twitter to kind of warn people. By the way, this will become important here in a little bit. Hey, bestie, congratulations. Holy shit, your channel grew so fast. I'm so happy for you. Wow, impressive. I think it's because of that drama with Scott Cawthon, FNAF, with Twitter, that make his channel grow a lot. Was that English? Anyways. I'm being rude. Alright, so Mr. Dapperton had messaged the dude because the whole time he was like, I had surgery, here's my scar, and he showed him the pictures that I showed you. And Mr. Dapperton just kind of wasn't buying his shit. And then he starts to get aggressive when he gets found out. Apparently I'm wasting your time. I don't need this stress. And you're just fucking pushing my buttons. He says, LOL, for asking for easy to show proof? Because again, Mr. Dapperton was being more than, you know, helpful with him. But the interesting case about the guy is that he follows people with clout, so that way he can then use them to use their clout to get subs and money. I think it was Amazing Atheist, too, was one of the people that shouted him out. It was weird. I don't know. But Mr. Dapperton was only asking for proof. And when he, like, reverse image searched these things, well, pretty easy to tell. And here's me replying to the guy in his video where he says, I'm sorry, Mr. Dapperton. By the way, he deleted this comment because it wasn't there, and then he like blocked it, so I can't even go back to yell at him. But also because he nuked his entire channel. And then of course the wheelchair symbols. I'm gonna call them that. Retard is a little harsh. Let's just call these dudes the wheelchair symbols. These are the wheelchair symbols. Sometimes, except for this guy right here. But thanks for bringing this to light. Even if he was doing it for his mom, he really should have been straightforward. Lupus is something very serious to fake. Not cool. Yep, I agree. This one. Dustin, I am disappointed. It's great that you apologized and want to do better, but after a situation like this, it's likely going to take a lot for your fans to forgive you. I do want you to improve after this situation, since I have optimism. But yeah. Me too. Mountie Presents. The Mountie Presents? Who knows? And then Hyrule, obviously. Yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yeah, I know. But as long as I can be honest and show that I am moving forward, I think people will see. But regardless, after next year, I'm done with YouTube. It's... You forgot the A in there. It's sinking ship anyway. And I'm probably just going to upload on BitChute, where people won't know that that's him at all. Hey, so much for that sinking ship that he's back on. God damn it. He's on the sinking ship. Someone stop him. This is where I made the tweet, which, boy, this was cringe. My tweet was pretty cringe, not gonna lie. But, this is essentially just the call-out post. Oh, God. The call-out post was my favorite part, but at the same time, it was my least favorite. But I'll let you into the mind of NECRO when I drop this hot shit right here. This hot shit right here came about because when the person that had told me that it was the guy, I said, okay, well, I can credit you. They said, no, don't worry about it. They wanted to remain under the radar, probably for good reason. So shout out to them. But I made this post about him lying about having lupus for money and subs, which, by the way, he also previously had colon cancer. And then something else probably. But But my tweet was then used. It was used by the what was it? The Kick Vic people? The also equally fucking stupid other side of everything. At least the Kick Vic people, I think, are pretty much done talking about it. And so now it's just the I stand with the Vic people. Who knows? So he then responds to it by quote tweeting it and says, "Okay, I'm gonna do my best to explain myself here. I lied about having a disease for subs. This was back in October. And I regret doing that. And I have been doing my best to atone for my mistakes because I am wanting to show everyone and myself that I am a better person now." Let me go ahead and show you what kind of better person he is. This is kind of why I haven't halfway been doing any real stuff. Because I hate the tea spill. But just for the sake of it, let's go ahead and spill some fucking tea. Let's spill the tea together. God damn it. So, these are his videos. These are the... How many are there? There's 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. 20 videos about Scott Cawthon, essentially. Well, I guess this one isn't, but it's like 19. And maybe this one too. So maybe 18 total. 18 videos about one thing. 18 videos. Bro, I can't make up 18 videos. I can't even fathom 18 videos about one thing. Think about that for a second. 18 videos about Scott Cawthon. His crowning achievement, however, was him going to meet Vic Mignogna at Metrotham Con, which I think is in like Knoxville or something like that. But the irony behind this, I'll go ahead and get to it. The irony behind him meeting up with Vic Mignogna is that he yelled at people in a video previously, which I think he probably kept it somewhere. I would like to think. Holy shit. Did he delete it? Oh my god, I think he probably got rid of it. Son of a bitch. There's actually a thing. There's actually a video, and I think he deleted it. And it was about Vic Mignogna. Is it this one? It's this one. Amazing. It also removed my dislike from it. Or maybe I didn't dislike it. I don't even fucking remember anymore. But here you go, chat. We're gonna be a family-friendly stream right now. Let's go ahead and look at the thing before this actually starts. By the way, this is his greatest intro I've ever seen. This is the best one. I love it. It's just him lazily. We watched this on stream, I thought. We watched this on another Twitch stream, which means we get to watch it again, probably. But I'm just going to cut to the chase here. Something. Wait, what is this? Is it this one? No, I think this is a different one. This is a different video. Wait, so he actually did delete the other one. What the fuck? The other one was like right there. Maybe it was like right here. Maybe it's not. This one. This is it. Here it is. That's the real one. Amazing. We finally got to it. God, like a fucking 10 minutes.
So, Sacramento Anime is a anime convention that's going to be held.
By the way, he can't enunciate L's and R's all that well. Wait, which one is it? So he says he doesn't do L's. So if every time you hear him say something that has an L, like Dark Souls, it's going to be Dark Souls, like a W.
On April the 1st and April the 2nd, which seems all well and good, you know, because it's about time that we open up everything. All the cons are opening back up. You know, I'm going to be going to Metrotham Con on April the 30th all the way to May the 2nd. So if you guys want to see me there, I'll be there.
Spoiler alert, no one went there.
But nevertheless, that's not why
Also,
people
nevertheless.
are talking about this right now. And it's kind of scummy what they're doing here.
What exactly are they doing, Pirate Canvas? By the way, this is an actual video that I have somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it.
So let me get right into it. So this article comes from Sacramento Bee. COVID-19 vaccine site in Northern California closing for 2 days to host anime event. Such good PR.
Okay, so if you want to know the deep lore behind why, hang on, why the thing happened, this thing. So I'm going to tell you guys the very hard truth here. Hyrule didn't read through this article because if he did, he would know that the COVID-19 vaccine site that they shut down for those 2 days was already going to be shut down. And SAC Anime said, well, we can have a swap meet, which is not a convention. It's a swap meet. And as long as they followed the COVID-19 protocols, which in Placer County, which is where all of this would have taken place, all he had to do was just read through the article. And he didn't want to do that for some reason.
To host anime event. Such good PR. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
So didn't you fake lupus and now people are supposed to just fucking give you subs? Oh, wait a minute. That's me just being negative.
But nevertheless,
Wait a minute. This dude moved his stream another hour. God damn it. We're going to be here for fucking ever.
I have no problem with them running this event, okay? I have no issue with them wanting to get back to normalcy by letting people attend these events.
So what's the problem here? Because remember, he went to a convention and it was okay for him to do. But you guys? Well, I guess not.
I mean, we need to, people. This is what we need
People? He's going to lecture you the whole time.
because we've been locked away for over a year, and it's about time that life goes back to normal. Yet I have two problems with this. Number one, why in the hell would you close down a vaccine site?
Why does he act so passionate about this when he doesn't really give a shit? By the way, they didn't close it down. The COVID-19 vaccine people closed it, and they just took the spot.
You know, in case you didn't know, COVID-19 is still a thing.
Wait, if COVID-19 is still a thing, then why is he going to an anime convention? Let me go ahead and remember you guys. Let me learn you something really quick. The guy that's yelling at you for going to an anime convention went to an anime convention. Right here. He went to the anime convention. And here's his mother that apparently has lupus. You know, I'll be the guy. His mom doesn't have lupus, but, let's go ahead and just make sure that we don't attack the wrong people here. Because that's what they call it, is attacking you.
And there are still people that potentially could carry the virus, right?
People are always going to carry the virus. Are you fucking stupid?
Right? Even though everything's going back to normal, that doesn't mean that the virus is gone, people.
Who said it was gone?
And plus, not everyone has been vaccinated. So why on earth you would stop people from the chance of getting vaccinated just to hold an anime convention
Hold?
is beyond me.
Well, if you read the article, I think he cited it. Did he actually put it in the description here? Oh. Well, that would be weird if we actually had a source to go along with it.
So yeah, I'm just kind of being dramatic about this, but at the same time, I'm legitimately upset over this. Because this right here shows you that these people do not give a fuck. They are so unself-aware that they just do not care about the lives and the well-being of other people.
Then why did he get to go to a convention? It's pretty sus, bro. Maybe it was Chat, I just realized something. You're gonna fucking hate me for it. Do you see on his arm right here? I know you probably can't see it all that well, but if you look really close, he has one of those temporary tattoos, and he got this from Full Metal Alchemist on it. Is that because that's all you know him from? He's the guy? Everyone knows that he was Rohan and fucking JoJo. Why didn't you fucking put him on your goddamn arm? It's pretty fucking sus.
Funimation is allowing their voice actors to be a part of this. You know, the same people that basically bashed Vic for apparently doing the same thing that they're doing here. And
But you met up with him. In fact, he's not even wearing a fucking mask. So why the fuck are you? Did he get vaccinated? Did all of these people get vaccinated? So who's to say that the people can't go to this one? Again, the site being closed is one thing, but they didn't close it. The actual fucking doctor's office that was running it said, we're not going to be here this weekend. You can go ahead and run your fucking swap meet of all your weeb shit. And that's all they had to say. But instead, here's 4 minutes of fucking complaining.
that right there is my second reason why I'm against this, is because of the fact that they are so unself-aware. And it
Unself-aware? The guy that's at the anime convention. By the way, he told people he'd be here. But, of course, he can go. But you guys better not fucking do anything. Don't open your mouth about it.
just goes to show you that these people do not give a fuck about COVID-19. All they care about is making money.
Sorry to tell you, buddy, but corporation like money. Why does he act like companies making money is a bad thing? Oh, it's because it's the wrong people making money.
Yet it's alright for them to bash other people for not taking this stuff seriously.
Who? Show me one tweet. By the way, I actually looked this up a little bit. So I looked this up in my downtime as I was making the video for it. And he didn't pull up any names. And he didn't pull up any tweets. And I even went to go look to see who was talking about Vic not wearing a mask or going to a convention. I couldn't find a goddamn soul. Not one. Maybe there are some out there. I don't know. But again, this is all just assumption on Hyrule's part, or Pirate Canvas, or whatever the fuck he wants to go by.
Come on, people. Now, I don't want to see them get canceled, but
I don't want to see them get canceled.
I do want them to be mocked and ridiculed. Get canceled, but I do want them to be mocked and ridiculed.
We did it, chat. We're not going to cancel them. We're just going to laugh at them. And then maybe tell them to stop doing that.
For this. And that's what's going on right now, because I do not see a single person defending this.
Well, smart people will. But your fucking crew of wheelchair symbols, they probably didn't read the goddamn article either.
Right now. And that's a good thing, because they don't deserve to be defended over this.
Did he read the article?
They need to be mocked and ridiculed until their faces are fucking red.
Why is he so passionate about this? Again, making YouTube videos, chat, it's not fucking hard. It's really not. Like, if you put in like a lot of time in editing, sure, like it can take you fucking weeks. But this dude literally has the worst Destiny gameplay. And he still can't fucking read the article? Oh, that's right. We have to do the grift. We have to do the grift now. We have to talk about Scott Cawthon. We have to make sure people know that this is an issue that's happening. Of course.
They say that Vic needs to be more accountable. Well, it's about time that these people need to take accountability and take their own fucking medicine.
Take their own medicine? Is that supposed to be a pun?
Anyways, that's all I have to say in regards to this. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
I will not hit that subscribe button. Did he read any of this? Did he read any of the article that he fucking linked? He didn't link it, but the one that he put in the thing. And of course, the wheelchair symbols, they don't even really, I'd like to tell you that they read it too, but they didn't. There's no goddamn way they're gonna fucking read. You kidding me? They don't fucking read anything. Fucking hell. VTuber Amber Rachel. Big ups to VTuber person. That's weird. But again, remember, he went to go meet the guy. It's okay when he goes to the convention. Incredible. I don't want to cancel these people, but they should be mocked and ridiculed until they're probably bullied. But maybe I'm just reading too far into the semantics of it. Amazing. One person waiting. Did he change the stream time? Why did he change the stream time? Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the now, because after all of this happened, after all of this, he still went begging for money. I don't like to do that to myself. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't like putting out PayPal stuff or really even linking my Ko-fi all that much. Is it coffee or Ko-fi? People say Ko-fi, but I'm calling it coffee because you buy them a coffee. Get it? But I don't like even putting that stuff out like myself. I put it in there if it's like on like streams like this, or if it's on like Twitch or something. But I don't like just be making tweets like this one. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm still taking my break and I haven't been posting much except for sharing my videos, which I hope you all been enjoying them. That was weird. Also, I wanted to give you an update in regards to my mental health and, well, everything else. First things first, I want to let everyone know I'm slowing down on everything else to focus on my art and my videos. My Twitch streams are on hiatus until further notice. I can tell you why they're on hiatus. I know a lot of people enjoy watching those, but right now, I want to focus on my projects. Secondly, I'm still taking commissions on my art, so if you would like to commission me, then direct message me on here. Also, if you would like to contribute to support me, I have my PayPal, which is right here. I don't know what the whole importance of these were. I didn't really look at them all that much when I started. This was like back in 2019. Last night I spoke with some friends and they told me that maybe it'd be best that I take a break from posting on social media for a while. Who are his friends that are telling him this? I just want people to know I am happy with all those who've been following me and have cared about me. But it seems my mental health isn't getting any better. And sitting here posting stuff on social media isn't helping things either. So I need the time to pick up the pieces and get my life in order. You know, ain't this about a bitch? He complains that he doesn't want to be a part of social media. Needs to get shit in order in his life. But commission me. As for art commissions, if you want one now, then I suggest you DM me, because at the end of this week, I'm closing them for a while. Payment must be up front. I'm not going to pull up his art, because let me just tell you that I'm not an artist that well, but I know I can definitely do a lot better. I'll say that much. I hope you all understand. I need to do this for me. I already have scheduled to see the psychiatrist this week, so that's where I must start. I hope you all will be here for me when I get return. If not, I understand. Why does he have to bait them like this? I'm sure the wheelchairs will be here and they'll slap him on the back. What the fuck? I don't even know what this one is. I know I should probably read the things before it, but we're gonna get to the real good stuff. Oh, as of late. Hey everyone. So I've been neglecting on doing more art streams, and I plan to do more of them as soon as I'm feeling better. Right now, I'm just trying to get over these damn headaches and chest pains. It's hard for me to sit up for long periods of time without feeling pain. By the way, Pirate Canvas wants to be a professional wrestler. Did you know? I have to go down a little bit. By the way, this is his, God, he raised the prices on his fucking art, too. God damn it. Look at this shit. God damn it. This is worse than DSP. Here, let me just zoom in. God damn it. I need help getting more watch hours. If you all can help me, I'd appreciate it. So you can be put into the YouTube partner program. Soon as he gets it, that join button maxed out. Going to the ER, see if I can reduce this fever. By the way, let me remind you, this is a person that wants to be a professional wrestler. Right here. The fuck? I'll be honest with you all. God has blessed me in so many ways. He has given me so much to look forward to. A wrestling career and a community that supports and loves me for me. How's he gonna have a wrestling career? Alright, so if you're wondering why pro wrestler. Animator? He's animating now. And musician, I wouldn't even go that far, but maybe he actually is. God damn it. So, if you're wondering why this is so weird about me telling you why he wants to be a professional wrestler, oh yeah, I'm sorry for bringing up my personal life on here, but I'm just not in the right state of mind, and I need some support right now. I'm about to lose it, and I already had a panic attack. I don't know why people think that like the internet has to be this weird diary of sorts, but that's what he uses it as, and he makes these fucking people feel bad for him on purpose. I think I've made like tweets like, man, just remember, family's not always blood related. And that's pretty much it. If people ask, I then tell them. Sure, why not? Oh, dude, I totally go through that. By all means, bro. Heart. Less than 3. Let it out or talk to someone. Me, even. Thanks, man. He talks so fucking weird. I just have been unease for the past month. My dad has done nothing but try to hurt me and my mom. Now he hurt me where really hurts in my heart. Telling me I'm telling me that I'm stupid and calling me I can't say that word. I'll get canceled quick. And everything. He pushed my mom and tried to hit her. If he knows this, why not fucking call the cops? I don't know. Oh, god damn it. So, that's not even it. But, so my mom and I are in a tight spot right now since they have turned off her social security insurance and her medical, and we have no means to pay our bills. So I'm hoping to get some commissions. If you can help out in any way, we'd appreciate it very, very much. You know, I know this is going to be like a little bit of a rant segment. So the thing that I don't get about Hyrule is that he has to make everyone else feel bad and guilt trip them into giving him this. And he always uses his mom as the catalyst for it. Well, actually, I'm not the one that has lupus. My mom had it. I just didn't want to use her name. But now that I'm in a tight spot, I'm going to use her name. Like, don't. Just don't. Also, pro wrestler here. He's out of work. I used to work at a candy factory. I made M&Ms and Twix. Then I got fired after I got injured. I had my fingers split in half by a machine. Do you want to know what the finger split in half looks like? That. No, sorry. This one. Wait, this is an injury that happened to me 5 years ago. I took this picture recently. It still looks bad after all these years, because there is still dead skin and nerves. Pro wrestler? Pro. I can't click on that one. Oh yeah, he lied about his age a little bit. That's the thing that's in here. Dustin Zox, not clicking it. Disavow. He started the pirate canvas thing to get to 1K subs. He finally did it. But then we get this beautiful video, which I was there for. The video in question is about how Pirate Canvas wants to be a Buddha?
Oh, he was talking about my profile. I did have it to where I was a, what was it again?
By the way, this dude has the best gameplay. Obviously, he's god tier at fucking Super Mario 2.
NECRO or something? I'm not really sure.
He doesn't remember what was on his profile. He's the one that said he was.
I mean, I do have feminine qualities.
Doesn't everyone technically have feminine qualities?
I mean, I'm really nice and everything.
Being really nice means that you're feminine. Fellas, is it gay to have empathy?
But no, I'm not a woman.
I'm not a woman, but I am a
I
Fuda?
can tell you that right now.
Then why do you put it in there?
But everybody has those.
God, it's like watching a This Is How You Don't Play. Maybe we should get this dude to fucking collab with him. Maybe we should get that dude to collab with the guy. Goddamn. But yeah, just know that this is a thing. If you ever want to sit through more of that. I know I had a lot of tabs open. 1,500 subs underscore. 45 more minutes. That's a perfect amount of time, because I'm pretty sure all these amount to the same thing. By the way, his most viewed video, why Jim Sterling sucks. Hashtag I stand by Scott. My man just stands by everyone. You been harassed on twitter.com? Bet your ass Pirate Canvas is gonna be there. You bet your fucking ass he's gonna show up and he's gonna fucking stand you, bro. I stand by you, bro. God, my video recommendations are gonna be fucking awful. Here's the Jim Sterling one that no one asked for any reason whatsoever. Also, is he gonna just shit on him for being Jim Sterling?
Going everyone, it is IPC, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Click that bell notification.
The bell doesn't even fucking hardly work. The fuck?
Like this video.
Yeah, like it.
Share this video wherever
He is putting on his superhero, hey. What the fuck?
you can. I would appreciate that very, very much. And by the way, we are at 1,000 subscribers.
Fucking pog, dude.
Actually, over 1,000 subscribers. Bravo,
Amazing.
guys.
Bravo, guys.
I mean, it means so much to me.
That someone would lie about having a disease to get subs. It's amazing.
That, you know, my channel's growing, and I have you all to thank.
He's gonna start doing the group think. I think he's already kind of started that a little bit. Yeah, Jim Sterling is not that good of a person in general. I've never been a fan of their videos, but apparently they're fucking killing it.
I mean, this is such an accomplishment for me because, you know, this was one of my goals.
My goals, not goals, goes.
For this year was to reach 1,000 subscribers.
But you've reached that before. Oh.
And I just can't thank you guys enough for that. It means so much to me to be able to have my own community.
You had one and you fucking lied to him, you shithead. What do you mean?
To have people with, you know, different ideas.
Unless they bring up my thing about having lupus.
That still want to show their support for me. I mean, you all may not agree with everything I say. But the respect,
nope, don't worry about it.
That's something that means so much to me, more than anything. And, you know,
Is he gonna sit here and self-fellatio the entire time? I thought we were talking about Jim Sterling.
It means the world to me. It probably doesn't mean much to this guy, though.
Oh. No, Jim Sterling could probably give a fuck less about you.
Jim Sterling, everybody. Yeah.
Why does he talk like that? You know what? He is kind of a mix between like DSP and Keemstar, but he's the worst parts of Keemstar, but the best parts in I guess all parts of DSP. If we were gonna go down that way,
I'm not gonna call them by their pronoun or whatever the
what? Uh-oh, that's pretty transphobic, dude. You better get on your fucking shit.
fuck they want to be called, because I have no respect for this person.
Wait, so why is his fucking wheelchair symbol still doing that? If Jim Sterling wants to be a woman, then fine, she can go ahead and have a grand time. I don't fucking care. But he can at least just fucking use the pronouns. Like, it's not a big fucking deal. It's not like he doesn't know them and he's just being ignorant. I don't know. I'm just being weird about it.
Whatsoever. And there's no love loss at all. I think that Jim Sterling is a piece of shit.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say he's a piece of shit, but I would say that the new Jim Sterling, I would say that she's definitely off her rocker.
I mean, he disrespects his audience. I mean,
what the fuck did you do? Remember? I see, the thing that I keep bringing up to you guys is that I want you to understand that this is how up his own ass he thinks that this is everyone else is wrong except for him. He's right, and he's a good person.
if you look at his Social Blade,
Oh boy.
yeah, his viewership is dipping.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna rant on the same point. He literally fucking lost all of his subs.
He has already lost over 6,000 subscribers this month alone, and he's still losing viewers. Look at this. Look at all this.
You know, I would bring up how he doesn't have any again, but I think we already got it. This dude literally has fucking something? Anything?
I'm not shitting you guys. It's crazy because I used to like Jim Sterling.
You used to? What happened?
Because he was honest, especially when it came to, shady developers like Digital Homicide. I was on Jim Sterling's side, and I thought it was bullshit that that company tried to sue him. And I was on Jim's side because I think...
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to take like a little bit of a detour here. So, I know that we are internet people. And internet people, I mean, it's good to have like that backup. Like if you guys were, let's say I get into like a car accident or something, and this lady rear ends me, and you guys are like, oh, that sucks. I hope that we can get stuff back together or whatever. Like, yeah, I stand by you, Necro, as you get this car thing figured out. That's fine. But when you do this thing where you have to act like I don't know, like they have to acknowledge you every step of the way, I think that's a little weird.
I think that critics deserve to criticize games, and, it's freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
And it's also fair use.
Fair use. Hey, you remember that one time that he was going to argue to someone because they said, well, we got someone else to review our thing. We don't need you to review it anymore. He got really mad. In fact, he said, if you guys don't take my review and if you guys try to like copyright claim it, then I'm going to fucking sue you. That was a real video.
So I was on Jim Sterling's side.
You know, I could find that at another time. We'll probably have another stream about this fucking dude again.
But then Jim Sterling started getting into politics and all that shit. And I just lost all respect for Jim Sterling. I do not give a fuck about him at all.
That's great.
He's a piece of shit. But recently he, by the way, I want to talk about...
You know what? First of all, why is Hyrule not going to bring up the fact that if he looks at Jim Sterling's pin tweet right here, PayPal, MV Young Poly Am Cult. All right. We are dealing with the absolute best of the internet, people. Big ups.
This before we get into the Scott Cawthon stuff. So apparently Jim Sterling has been wrestling.
That's what you want to do.
And look at how he's choke slamming that poor lady.
Is the pro wrestler upset about wrestling? Or is it not good form? I'm sure he's going to let us in.
Like, not even caring about her safety at all. Like, she lands right on her head, which, of course, you're not supposed to land on your head when you're taking a move, because otherwise you're going to get whiplash, or you could get a concussion, or hell, even die. I learned that from training.
I'm sorry. This dude didn't fucking train. He hasn't trained a goddamn day in his life. What did he fucking train for? Going to the goddamn fridge?
I mean, I'm still feeling a little bit of whiplash myself.
So, maybe I'm missing something here. If he knows that that's not an appropriate move, you know, by his standards, then why did it happen to him? He's a much bigger dude than probably the people he's wrestling.
From when I took my bumps, you know, in the ring.
What fucking bumps?
And, you know, I think he sucks as a wrestler, obviously, now. I mean, he can't even do a choke slam properly without protecting the opponent.
Sorry, I know you can't see me, but I'm making a face about it. It's weird.
Which that's one of the most important aspects of wrestling.
Wait, is he gonna just shit on this dude for fucking wrestling?
Is to protect your opponent and protect yourself as well. And, you know, I haven't seen much.
First of all, this is like some backyard wrestling, so this doesn't even really fucking matter. This is literal backyard wrestling.
Of his wrestling matches, but just from this clip, yeah, he sucks as a wrestler.
All right, well, show me your fucking moves then. Why don't we have any videos of you in the fucking training? Oh.
And I don't know why they put him in a ring with girls.
Because he's now a girl. So it's she, her, you bigot.
That makes no sense. He should be wrestling real men.
Well, according to you, you're an Otonoko something Fuda, but you're not wrestling women.
But nevertheless, yeah,
nevertheless,
that's not what this whole entire video is about. It's about this video that he made about Scott Cawthon.
By the way, this is the Grift. If you're wondering where the title comes in, this is the Grift. Hyrule doesn't care about Scott Cawthon. He's never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Probably until now. He's probably played it now, recently. But he doesn't fucking sit here and play games. He thinks that, like, I don't know, people just be doing this, I guess? People just really liking the Five Nights at Freddy's?
He basically is upset at Scott Cawthon because of the fact that Scott decided to donate his money to Republicans because he happens to be a Republican Christian, and he basically bashes and attacks Scott. He attacks the fan base, he attacks, you know, Christianity, and
I'm pretty sure it was well known that Jim Sterling was not ever a Christian, so that part's not really surprising. The other thing is, the people that are doing the Grift, like you guys are only putting the news out there, but when the news stops, well, I think that's probably where it all ends. But Jim Sterling being a piece of shit isn't anything new. I'm pretty sure she doesn't fucking know who you are. She doesn't really care either.
No, he even goes on to attack, you know, the former president of the United States, Donald Trump.
Oh, wowee. Politics, my favorite thing to talk about.
And calls him a fascist and everything.
Wow. Another day on Twitter.com.
Which there is no proof that Trump is a fascist. And here's the thing. If Trump is so against
God. Don't
do
this.
LGBTQ people,
please don't do
then
this.
Why does he have supporters that are also LGBTQ?
Help!
I mean, come on, people. That sort of defeats their entire argument there.
Did you know that there's black people that vote for Republicans and Democrats too? Fucking crazy.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
If Trump was homophobic, racist, or anything, why would he have supporters from all different races and also supporters that are LGBTQ? I mean, that's just something, I mean, common sense people should tell you that he's not those things that this guy is trying to label them as.
So it's okay for me to call you a liar, but because you say you're not a liar, then we should just dismiss it. It's very weird to me that Hyrule gets into politics a little bit. He actually had a channel dedicated to politics. This is a story. He had a channel dedicated to politics called was like politically cynical. Yeah, that's what it was called. It was called Politically Cynical. And he only made about 5 videos, I think, for it. And it was just he was pretty much just being the right-wing version of what leftists do, where they complain about what's happening on Twitter, except they make videos about it. That's what he tried to do. I think the video or the channel might still actually be up there. If you look it up, it's like Politically Cynical. In fact, I think I can probably like bring that up. What a fucking time to be alive. YouTube Premium me. It's going to be Politically Cynical. Because I think he forgot. Oh, wait, did he finally get it? No, there it is. Amazing. There's 4 videos. If you ever want to see the beauty in these videos and how hard the grift goes, this is the grift. I'm not, like, listen. Listen. You can't make up a person like Hyrule or Pirate Canvas. They just exist. They just fucking exist. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, he also rants about Mitch McConnell and all the other Republicans that Scott donated to. But that's not the only thing. He doesn't even mention Tulsi Gabbard, who happened to be a Democrat.
Whoa. Crazy. But I don't remember asking.
Which, no. Jim, you got all those facts wrong. He didn't just donate to Republicans. He donated to Democrats, too. So, yeah.
Yeah, got you, buddy. Can't wait to whip out the Soy Jack folder on this dude.
Stick it.
Stick it? Is that supposed to be a fucking insult? I've never heard that.
Anyways.
Oh.
So, that's basically all this video is in a nutshell. He's bashing Scott Cawthon, saying he sucks, calling the fan base cults.
You have a cult, if we want to really bring it up that way. If we really wanted to go down the path of what's a cult, Pirate Canvas has a cult.
He's calling us a cult?
I don't know who us is. I think it's just you. Just you instead.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, is that the go-to insult?
Well, you just told him to stick it, so question mark?
For anybody that has a different opinion or is trying to defend someone's rights, do you always go to that term, oh, they're a cult, or they're a Trump supporter, or
Listen, if you know who you're dealing with, then why is this even a fucking surprise? Wow, the person that doesn't like Trump called them a fascist. Must be a day that ends in Y.
all these fucking insults to make us feel inadequate. To make our opinions have less value.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Maybe I sound like this. You know what? Maybe that's what people think I sound like. Maybe I sound like this.
Which they don't, by the way. I mean, that's the go-to when they...
Wait, you know what I just remembered? How does this dude have a fucking green screen and still can't upgrade from like this worse than a Snowball Yeti mic? All that fucking grifting he does, he can't afford it? I don't know.
They don't care about what I think or what you all think.
Great, I don't care.
They only care for themselves.
Oh.
And they also think that there's a boogeyman that's trying to kill them all off, you know, like there's this big genocide, you know, that the Republicans are planning to kill all the LGBTQ plus people. Like,
By the way, I had not seen this video the entire time that we have ever been here. This is my first time watching it, please. It's listen, chat, I didn't know it was going to be this fucking stupid.
are you fucking kidding me?
You know, at this point, I'm almost inclined to believe that Stephanie Sterling here is probably just fucking yanking your chain, bro.
Like, you guys are such fearmongers.
That's not what that means.
Like, you guys want to sit there and bash the Republican Party and, you know, say
Wait, is this about Republicans or are we talking about Scott Cawthon?
that everyone in the Republican Party is homophobic.
I just can't. Like, is this about is this video about Jim Sterling about Scott Cawthon, or is it about politics? Why does he just throw this on that fucking politically cynical channel? I'm sure people fucking love it.
And they're against LGBTQ plus people and racist and misogynistic and all that stuff. No, it's because they have different views than you.
Wow, this video's fucking weird.
And they won't let you have your way. Boo fucking who.
By the way, this dude has the most punchable face in Minecraft.
They won't let me have my way. They won't let me have my own gay wedding cake.
Okay, all right. That's enough of this. God damn it. Holy shit. I did not think. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know what? This is a good stream video. I don't know if I can sit through the rest of it. I might need some booze. Holy shit. James is literally boo-hooing about how Republicans are going to kill them. Yeah, Jim also says a lot of questionable things. I don't doubt it. There's things that he's right about in this video. However, is this video about Scott Cawthon? Or are we just going to use Scott Cawthon's name so we can get some nice views from it? God, now I feel like I have to go through this entire video now.
Even though you could go to another bakery and have them bake your cake. You know?
You can just go to fucking Kroger or something. What's the fucking point of this?
No, you just can't force the government to take away other people's rights just so that way you can have your gay wedding cake or your trans surgeries.
Okay, alright, hang on, chat. I was just thinking to myself, surely this is what this video isn't about. Because we could sit here and complain all day about Jim Sterling and her weird I'm trans now, deal with it kind of thing. But I think it just occurred to me. Not really. Not that it just occurred. But I think it just occurred to me. Hyrule's batshit insane.
Force the government to take away other people's rights. Just
By the way, this is a person that wanted to, at some point, said that they were an Otonoko, or a femboy, but then said that they were a futanari, but before that they were not. I don't fucking know, man. So why is he trying to shit on them for being trans and shit? Like, I'm not even really like on Jim's side, and I'm definitely not on Hyrule's side. But can you not be fucking weird about this shit for like 10 seconds when you're talking about Jim Sterling? Like, I know you don't fucking respect them, but try?
so that way you can have your gay wedding cake or your trans surgeries.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's it.
Wait, how is this dude still fucking not canceled? If I said this shit, they'd be all over my ass.
We don't give a fuck if you want to have your trans surgeries.
Bro, you see how this derailment just happens? Listen, okay, let me go back a little bit. So, Restless, I don't doubt that what you said is correct about Jim Sterling, but this is just fucking weird.
Or your wedding cake. We don't really give a fuck. Have it. It's all yours. We're not trying to take away your rights. We're just trying to keep you from forcing your rights onto other people.
I got nothing. I really have nothing.
Thus taking away their rights.
But who said any of this? Is this video still about Scott Cawthon?
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the Republican Party's fighting against.
Stick it.
Not your right to be with whoever you want.
Wait, huh?
Or to be whoever you want.
Huh?
It's for you to stop pushing your agenda onto other people's lives.
I don't think that's what that was about. That's pretty weird.
And he also goes on about, trans kids.
Listen, oh no, please don't do this.
Which I'm against the idea of kids transitioning. Which, by the way, I'm a libertarian. I'm not a...
I'm a libertarian. Is that how that works?
Republican.
Wait, okay. So all I've gotten from this video so far is Jim Sterling is trans now, and apparently he really just be hating trans people? What? Is this video about Scott Cawthon yet?
And I think it's child abuse.
I'm not going to get into that here. I think if everyone wants to know my politics, they can literally just ask. But God bless, is this video ever going to be about the guy?
To force your kid to transition. I think it's disgusting to do that to a kid. To put them through that. To let them change their bodies.
Why is he harping on this?
And, not even think about the consequences of that. Because once they go through that transition surgery, they can't go back.
Wow.
So that's why I'm against it.
Powerful.
And it's child abuse.
Okay, we already said that.
Again.
Yep, go ahead.
But
Scott Cawthon now?
not according to Jim Sterling. Because Jim Sterling is the type of person that cares about children, right?
Bro, is this video ever going to be about Scott Cawthon? We have fucking 6 whole goddamn minutes of it. Hang on a second. This dude's supposed to be live at another 20 minutes. If he doesn't get to this, I don't care if his stream starts or not. Yeah, it's just being used for clicks, which is scummy. I don't like it. Yeah, and also because Jim is bad at wrestling. That's apparently the thing. What's up, Jose?
Oh, go fuck yourself, Jim. Anyways.
Oh, Scott Cawthon. Yeah, here we go.
I'm just going to say this. You don't have to agree with Scott. Like I said before.
Wait, so he's not really explaining this. Maybe he got like 6 whole minutes. He'll probably explain it.
You don't have to agree with his opinions, his views. You could say he sucks. But what you cannot do is bash him and attack him for simply doing what he believes is right.
They can. They can, though. It's called, what was that thing that he said at the beginning? Oh, yeah, free speech. So now we can't say anything bad about Scott Cawthon because of free speech? I mean, let's be real about the situation at hand. I don't really fucking care. I don't care if Scott Cawthon donated to fucking, I don't know, the seal clubbings in Japan. I could give a fuck less. I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of fucking terrible. I think, wasn't it like the guy that owns like Jimmy John's, like that CEO? He went like in a safari or something like that, and people are still fucking buying Jimmy John's. I mean, let's just be real about the situation.
It's his choice to pick a candidate that he trusts.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say?
To pick a candidate that he trusts.
He trusts. He trusts? He trusts?
When it comes to elections. He's using his voice, his right to vote.
And Jim is using her right to talk shit on him.
For the
Oh yeah, over in Japan they had this weird thing, or is it like Japan? Well, I know they had like the whale thing, but I think there was also like a thing with like seal clubbing, or maybe that's like all the way up in Alaska. Who fucking knows?
Candidate that he wants. And you guys are upset because he doesn't think like you.
Great.
Or none of us think like you. Because we don't just care about ourselves. We care about everyone.
Do you care about everyone? The guy that lied to his audience. By the way, this is why I keep saying it, because I don't think you guys get it. The guy that lied to his audience about having lupus to give him money and subs is going to tell you how right he is. But as long as he's atoning for it, it's completely okay.
And you guys are upset over the fact that you can't control Scott, can you?
What the fuck?
It gets under your skirt that...
Oh, so now we acknowledge that Jim Sterling is a woman for some reason. But we're not going to use the pronouns, though. That's off
He
limits.
has a different mindset than you guys.
You guys.
And that doesn't necessarily mean he hates LGBTQ plus people.
LGBTQ? English?
I'm pretty sure he cares a lot about his fans. Every single one of them.
I'm sure he probably doesn't fucking care. He's made millions of dollars. He doesn't have to work a day in his life. Why the fuck does he have to care?
Regardless of...
I don't even think he fucking knows who Hyrule is. He doesn't know who Pirate Canvas is. He's like, what's happening today? Oh, there's YouTubers talking about you. Which one? Pirate Canvas, sir. Oh my god.
What race they are, what sex they claim to be, whatever. What their orientation is. Whatever the case may be. He loves all of his fans, and you can't take away that from him.
Is Jim doing that, though?
And it irks you. It irks you when guys with power...
Oh, no. Stop
with
it.
a following
Stop.
that is so big...
Stop.
It irks you.
Stop
that
it.
You can't control those people.
This is fucking awful. Stop.
You can't control them to think like you.
Wow. Compelling.
Or to think about you.
Huh?
Because,
What?
you guys only think about yourselves.
Wait. Huh?
And not about other people. But Jim Sterling ain't the only one.
Oh boy, who else is it? Get they ass.
There's also Vizzy Pop as well.
Vibsy fucking... She's not going to have a very good time, let me just tell you that.
I wanted to bring this up. Vizzy Pop also has her opinions on Scott. And I'm going to read what she said here.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear all these L's that he's going to list off.
The best part to me is he lists all this shit, but considering Republican...
Wait, is this still about Scott Cawthon? I mean, I know that he's reading this thing about Scott Cawthon, but I feel like I'm getting baited into this political speak.
In politics, he's basically saying that his Christian and pro-life stance outweighs his stance on science and equality and everything else that they actively work against. LOL. Which, by the way, people were giving Vizzy Pop shit because she supported Shoe on Head.
Politics is a fucking cancer, chat. Let me go ahead and just tell you that cancer is in the form of politics. Fucking hell. It's fucking garbage. Oh my god! Yo, this dude's never gonna do the sub stream. He knows I'm watching. He knows that I'm waiting for it. But honestly, it's been like an hour and a half, if anything. This makes me want to wait even longer. Since I know he's probably like keeping an eye on it. What a fucking champion. But yeah, chat, that's the long haul of it all. Obviously, this guy cares very much about his subscriber base, that they show up? Question mark? Whatever. Obviously, he's very busy, and he can't make it to his stream. I wonder if that's a tweet. Not that one. He might be watching, who knows? Sorry, guys. Uh-oh, he is watching. Look at, he brought up the thing about pro wrestling. For some reason. Wait, is that supposed to be like, I do some training. Look at where I get my training from. This is so out of pocket. There's not even a fucking thing before it. That's how I know he's watching it now. What a guy. Basic training, $40. Referee training session, $30. Why the fuck does this look so weird? Probably am the only one waiting. Oh man, look it. You guys can go to Marvelous Pro Wrestling Training on July 24th. Is that even a real thing? No, probably not. Is he wrestling with these fucking dudes? It looks like they'll do more than split his fucking finger open. I don't know. What a champion. But again, the wheelchair symbols, they'll show up and they'll fucking like it. Who knows? Maybe he should start his fucking stream instead of sitting here fucking around. Maybe he forgot that he was actually supposed to do it. Maybe you're right. It's just a happy coincidence that as we were talking about the wrestling thing, he then posts the wrestling thing. It's pretty weird. Oh well. Maybe he'll start the stream when I stop streaming. He's just waiting for the moment. Here you go, Hyrule. You can have your stream. But yeah, just be on the lookout of the Grift. Jim Sterling does suck, I agree. But when all we're ranting about is... Like, for 10 whole minutes, by the way. 10 minutes of... Bake the fucking cake, bigot. I have to start questioning a little bit of what you're saying. And then maybe he still won't even finish it. But I suggest that you check out Politically Cynical so you can hear old school Hyrule. Because God, it's so fucking good, dude. It's an actual fucking hootin' and hollering good time. What do I fucking know? 69 minutes, nice. Maybe if he keeps delaying it, people will actually show up. But yeah, that's 18 videos of just Scott Cawthon the entire time. I think he just kind of hates gays. Pride Month pre-cringe live stream. Blues Clues Pride Parade / Nickelodeon Parents. Pirate Canvas Live. Cringe Month continues. Maybe this needed to be a Twitch stream. Why in the world is he fucking... I don't get this. 18 videos about Scott Cawthon? I hope this 1500 sub special is gonna be fucking lit. I can't fucking wait. I guess that's all we have, chat. That's all I could really come up with. The guy stalled so hard that we didn't get to watch his stream live. Feels bad. But don't worry, because when he does stream it, I don't know. I might be here. I might not be here. But thanks for coming to the live stream thing today. I know, I didn't get drunk today. It would have been fucking great. Somehow I think you're onto something. I'd like to think so. Maybe he's waiting for like 10 people to show up and be excited about it. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know if the guy really... wait, no, he doesn't hate Scott Cawthon. He loves Scott Cawthon. He loves him to death. But again, when you have to grift that hard, I mean, you gotta love something. I don't know if he loves the right things. That's my only statement to it. And of course, I can't see any of the replies. He has me blocked on my actual account, which means I could go to like a different one, but that's not even really worth it, to be honest. I don't even know if it would even matter. But that's all I had for a live stream on the YouTube. I know that I have the join button on the YouTube, but I want to move it over to this. No, it's 18 videos, Gal Miko, it's 18 videos. I know, it's fucking insane. I know, I probably should have like did this instead. Here, let me show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess this one's not. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because that one's not. 16, 17. Excuse me, there's 17 videos, not 18. 17 videos for one fucking dude. That's why I stopped trying to like cover anything whenever it's like immediate. But I don't know. Because this one's about Resident Evil, unless he rolls it into that one. This one's about Roger Waters destroys Mark Zuckerberg. And then, of course, his Sony Music is taking down Earthbound videos.
Help.
Oh, God. He is fucking loud. Shit. Okay. I gotta see something here. I'm very convinced.
How's it going, everyone? It is IPC, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this
God, he is pushing that sub thing really fucking hard. What the fuck is this layout? Whatever. Oh, I forgot. I know what it is. So, I'm very curious to see what happens here at the end of this video. Because he will go, nevertheless, I think that you guys should watch my live stream, and it'll be lots of fun. We're gonna have cake and ice cream.
But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below.
If you're not blocked, by the way.
Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel.
God,
Leave a
sub twice.
like, comment, and share this video wherever you can. I would appreciate that very, very much. And follow me on Twitter
I can't. You blocked me.
to keep up with everything. At Canvas Pirate on Twitter. Anyways, this has been Pirate Canvas signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video.
In the next video. Quality. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait for the live stream to begin. But maybe it won't happen. Someone will show up. Besides myself. I'm his biggest fan. He'll stream in the next hour. But I will try to stream more on YouTube on here, and it'll be like stuff like this where we can legally talk shit. On Twitch.television, you can't really do that. At least my friend NECRO_13 can't possibly do that on his website. But maybe soon. Maybe sometime soon. Also, I really want to get like a Twitch chat thing in here, but it's just so fucking scuffed on regular OBS. I need to sit here and fix it. But thanks for coming out to the live stream thing. I guess the guy didn't want us to live stream him, so he kept putting it off for another hour. You know, technical difficulties, hint hint. But I'm thinking maybe at some point he'll do it. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. And maybe there will be another stream in the future. And if not, then it'll definitely be at this thing that we're doing. But thanks for stopping out, everyone that attended. Fun chatting with you, hearing the grift. It's not over. At least for now. But make sure that you pray to Scott Cawthon. Maybe we'll see him then. Who knows?
What I learned today, all right, it's my fault. I screwed up. I did. I'm willing to admit when I make a mistake, and I know that looking back at the situation of exactly